But there is some role that we play here in this grand mystery. We aren't just bearing witness to it, we're also experiencing it. Hello everyone, happy Tuesday, and welcome to our daily ritual. I'm Reese with the Cohere Collective, and our daily ritual is a secular devotional spiritual session to help you build purpose and coherence into your daily routine. Today we are focusing on the second pillar of coherence, which is source that manifests as spirituality. This is an offered intention, something to bring in and focus on in today's session. But of course, if there's anything else that you are working on or would like to think about in today's session, please do so. To get us started, I am going to use some incense for a little smoke cleanse. And as I do so, I invite you to close your eyes or soften your vision and begin to deepen your breath. As your breath deepens, allow your body to become more and more relaxed. If any thoughts arise, any feelings, any sensations in the body, just notice them and then let them pass in their own time. Like a cloud drifting by in the sky. This is the time that I want you to give yourself permission to have these next few minutes. Just have them. Whatever that means to you, they are yours. Soak them in. Relax. Anything that needs to get done or is weighing on your mind or your heart, it'll still be there when it's over. But right now, it's time for you. Here in a moment, I'm going to invite you to take a deep breath with me, and when we do so, I want you to make it the deepest breath of the day so far. Okay, whenever you're ready, take that deep breath in. And keep going, really expand with the breath. And exhale. And tune in to the collective, to all of the beautiful souls that are here with us, across space, across time, sharing this breath and sharing this ritual. Slowly allow your breathing to return to a more comfortable or normal rhythm. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. Okay, I am going to start shuffling our cards for today, and as I do so, I invite you to call back in this intention theme of source that manifests spirituality and anything else that you may have intended or called in at the beginning of this session, or if there's anything else that you want to focus on right now that's occurred to you. Focus on that too. Our card today is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords depicts a woman in a kind of watery, muddy field surrounded by 8 swords, slightly bound and tied up, a blindfold around her eyes, and a castle in the very far off distance. And the Eight of Swords is the unknown, not knowing what is next. It often carries with it an understanding that we have some part to play in this unknown. Oftentimes people will comment on the fact that the woman in the figure doesn't look bound up very tightly. It kind of looks like she could break free if she wanted to. And when we consider these ideas, along with our theme of source, it is very much this thought of like, it's a mystery. You know, we don't know. We don't know. But there is some role that we play here in this grand mystery. We aren't just bearing witness to it, we're also experiencing it. What do we contribute to the mystery, and how does it feed back into us? And what's the very specific relationship there that connects you to source? Source is your DNA, right? It is literally what makes you up. Source is also these more metaphysical, supernatural things that come to mind when you think of spirituality that connect us to something bigger than ourselves, beyond ourselves. But the inflection point is our experience, is selfhood. In moving through your spirituality, how can we honor the mystery without letting the uncertainty breed fear? What do we contribute to the mystery, and how does it feed back into us? And what's the very specific relationship there that connects you to source? Source is your DNA, right? It is literally what makes you up. Source is also these more metaphysical, supernatural things that come to mind when you think of spirituality that connect us to something bigger than ourselves, beyond ourselves. But the inflection point is our experience, is selfhood. In moving through your spirituality, how can we honor the mystery without letting the uncertainty breed fear? How can we hold space in love for the very fact that life is mysterious without feeling the need to control it? Moving into our mantra today, inspired by the Eight of Swords and our theme of source that manifests as spirituality, our mantra today is going to be, I honor the unknown. The unknown is just as sacred, but I didn't know what else I was going to say it was sacred in comparison to, but it is so sacred to not know something and to move forward anyways. Mystery is the seed of faith. Here in a moment, I'm going to invite you to take another deep breath with me, and on the exhale, we will repeat our mantra of, I honor the unknown. Okay, whenever you're ready, take this deep breath in, and exhale, repeating our mantra, I honor the unknown. And the unknown honors you back. Not to speak on behalf of the unknown, but I have to imagine that they do. For practice today, I want you to prime your mind to pay attention to something that surprises you or takes you off guard or is unexpected in your day today. These little unknowns that come to light are so commonplace in our daily lives that we almost don't notice them. Even though, of course, we have our routines, and even the most monotonous of lives still have color and variation and things that you could never have predicted that, well, that just happened. But pay attention for something to take you off guard today. And then just hold on to that feeling of surprise. And maybe instead of an unknown being frustrating, that you couldn't prepare for it, it threw off the pattern of your day, now you're going to be late to something, maybe step into some joy for the break in any mundanity, for the reminder to step back into the present moment. That's what these little surprises are, little joys to call us back into our bodies. This can't be on autopilot when you're surprised. Thank you so very much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's ritual. If you did, please share it with someone that you think would also enjoy it or maybe needs to hear this message today. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow. Our Daily Ritual is a podcast by the Cohere Collective that helps you build purpose and coherence into your daily routine. Wherever you may be listening or watching, please follow, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating and a review. You know the drill. You've heard it from all the other creators. It's the best way to support this work and to let me know what resonates. A big thank you to Podington Bear for our Daily Rituals theme music. And as always, I hope you feel like you are living more coherently. Until next time, love. That was a good smack, like a textbook cartoon blown kiss. Silly.